some more iRacing this evening. Hope everybody is excited. It's good to see everybody again. We are going to get right into it. Qualifying. We didn't get any practice time. We jumped right in just in time for a race. So we will see what happens. Hey, Sean, thank you for liking the stream. Always a pleasure. I appreciate it. Let me change that. Oh no! All right, Daniel, how's that? Is that any better? Brought that sound down. Hopefully you can hear me a lot better. All right, perfect. So we are definitely not going to get a good start there as we screwed up that qualifier. However, we are going to get into the race here and see what happens. No, it's just street stock, Daniel, street stock. That reminds me, I do want to, I think I got to purchase the modified one on here if I want a modified. I got to purchase it. So I was going to look into that, see what they're charging for that modified car, or if they have one available, and what tracks are on it, if I have the tracks or not, things like that. That's the only thing about iRacing that's good and bad, is when it comes to wanting different stuff. If you don't have it, you have to purchase it, and on top of that, not only are you purchasing the vehicle, but you may have to purchase some of the tracks for that type of racing. So so it does kind of, it's a good thing because you don't have to pay for all this extra stuff you may not race, but also a bad thing because it's not like you just buy the game and you're done. You may have to purchase some other stuff along the way, but we are still trying to get out of that rookie class. Once we start moving up into some of this stuff, some things come available to us. and then we'll start going in the right direction there. But definitely a modified class would be really cool. So I was actually meaning to look at that one, which I know you would love. Shoot, we should get your decals on here too. I do got to figure out the whole decal setup as well, just to see that. Yeah, so as you see, we are going to be starting in 11th there with that horrible qualifying spot. But that's all right. First race of the evening, we will get going. Hoping for the best. Hopefully we get back into this and we can get some good standings here. That's what we need. That's the only way. Keep it on 4 wheels. Only way. All right, here we go behind the pace car. Yeah, they don't trust me. They don't want me to blow the motor. All right, here we go. One more time around. All right, here we go. Pace car is off. Trying to avoid that crash down low right out of the gate. Oh, get bumped in the rear there. I was trying to save it, and he just kept on pushing. 10 car there trying to save it. Trying to stay off the 12 here on the outside. come on! They do want us to. We do have some repairs we need. We're only 5 laps in, so we are going to come in for these repairs. You can definitely feel the steering. It's pulling all the way to the right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, much better, much better. that smoke coming off of the car up front? The number one seat right up in our rear there. He's gonna go around me. He needs to freaking come on. I'm tired of hanging up high. Screw it. Came right into me, okay. Trying not to hit any of these other guys. And that's that for the first race for tonight. Not our best opener by any means, but we did finish the race. That's always good. That helps with that safety rating. We didn't have too much contact. A couple one of them came down on us there. We did get spun around there, but it is what it is. Only so much we can do there. Taking that 9th spot for the finisher there. Not the best, but it is what it is. As we get started and get underway here, try and find another race quick here for you guys. Let's see here. Got here. All right, we do need to bring up the road course here, so we are going to do that. We're going to do this road course here with the Mazda. So we'll load into that one. We'll get a little bit of road course going on here as we get underway. Change it up a little bit, and then we will see what's up. There's a lot of races going on tonight. A lot of new tracks and stuff like that. Some of them, though, we do not have right at the moment, so we do got to work on that. All right, as it loads in, this is going to be the track that we're going to here. As you can see, a couple photos of what we're going to be doing here. Coming into this road track, going to be a hardball. We are using the Mazda 5. That is what we have right now as the rookie. You can see here 11 corners is what we're looking at. While it loads in. Hope you guys all had a good day though. Happy hump day. That's right, it's Wednesday. Hope your day was good. It was a little bit of rain, well, a bit of rain here today, but that's okay. It happens. So we are going to do a couple practice laps here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. And we're not even going to get a practice lap in there as it's already time for qualifying. But that's all right. We have done this track before, so once we get a little bit going here, we should be okay on this track. Oh man, definitely don't want to give you guys a crappy race day, I'll tell you that. We are trying to still build up that rookie status, get those different classes up there. Get out of that status so we can get into some of these leagues, some of these season races, things like that. Have a lot more fun when we progress in there. All right, loading up there. You can see the loader going. Mazda 5 going to be that road course. Hope you guys are excited. As you can see right here, we got the Mazda 5. It'll give us a little bit of practice here until it automatically sends us into the qualifier. Get these tires warmed up. Oh. All right, here we go. Gonna jump into the qualifier. See what we can do here. All right, get that steering set right. There we go. Thankfully, that wasn't during the qual. This will be the qualifying lap here. right, one more lap for our qualifier. See what we can do. Definitely not what we wanted there. All right, and that's going to be it for our qualifier. So far, looks like we popped up from 10th up into a 7th spot. Oh, nope, there it is, an 8th spot standing so far. However, we have a lot of other guys to go. Definitely not our fastest, as you can see, fastest guy here. Nice, 141.413, and we're looking at 144s. So we are quite a bit off when it comes to that. This is not one of our top races that we've raced a lot of, so that is going to make a big difference. However, that doesn't mean we're going to quit. It doesn't mean that we are going to be out of the race. It just means we got to push a little bit harder, find that good line, find that sweet spot when it comes to this, and see how we can progress through this track and try and get those better lap times. That's what we're trying to get. Yeah, as you can see, some of these guys are Division 6, 7. Most of them are rookies. It is one of the rookie classes there. But some of these guys have obviously been doing it quite a bit better. This is all just ping. All right, so still sitting in that 8th spot. We got about 25 seconds left for the qualifying heat. There it is. We already bumped down to number 9, and it looks like the more that these guys get into it, this is probably their specialty. This is probably what they like to race. We are not a fan of this one, but we are trying to get out of that rookie bracket. So we are going to be racing some of these, hopefully getting better at some of these road courses to help us pump up that rating and hopefully get into some different series and races there. All right. Qualifier should be finishing up there. There it is. Looks like so far we're going to be starting off in a 9th place, right in the middle of the pack. Not too shabby. Not too bad. I think we can definitely keep up. Well, try and keep up. Try not to push too hard and lose it. First couple laps, we're going to just try and stay with the pack, warm up those tires. Hopefully not spin out early in the game here or at all. But do our best to keep it up and keep pushing along as we get underway. everybody's loading in. Here we go, getting ready. Somebody doesn't know what they want to do with the words there. Pass right, pass left, speaking in. Oh, we got a car jumping there. I don't know what's going on with this car. Got a glitch on this one. And there we are, taking that second spot as we start making some distance here. Trying to stay with the leader there. There we go. Come on now. and that last turn there just screwed us up on that. We are going to fall back into third place. Oh no, yeah, third place. And I don't know what's going on with some of these cars, jumping all over the place. Must be the connection there. Not good for racing because I don't know where they're at. Where to slow down, where to pick up, how to stay right on them. Not good. And there we are back into the second spot. First place, I can't even see him. I think he just took that first, or just took the turn ahead. One more lap to go. Can we hold on to second place here? That's what we're looking for. And I knew that's what he was going to do. And it paid off, slowing down and coming into the inside there. Taking that second spot. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Trying to get away from everybody there so we can pull off and finish that race. That is what I'm talking about. We come home with the second place finish there. And as you can see, let's see, I knew that's what he was going to do. He was coming up on us right here. And I knew he was going to cut in hard. Yep, that's what I thought. So we took that inside, slowed down a little bit harder than normal, and took away with that second place finish there. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Nice second place finish. Can't complain about that, I'll tell you that one. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see what happened there. And that should have been the end of the race. I don't know what. It was taking a little bit of time there to buffer out. Let's see. Want to get back in there, make sure it gives us the points for that. That way we get that safety rating up. We definitely don't want to lose on that. That's always big for us because that's the only way to get out of here. So we're just making sure that it loaded all the way through. There were some glitches going on with that track for some reason in particular. Yeah, there we go. So it did give us the second place standing there. That's what we wanted to make sure we got. That way we get the correct safety rating as well. Let's see what else we got going on here. See what we can jump right into. What's this? What we got here? Don't have that. Ooh, the big block modified. So there it is, Daniel. That's probably what I'll be looking at getting later. Getting the modified there. That's what we were talking about earlier. Super late model here. What's this one? All right, one of the road courses there. Pickup truck. You know what? We do actually need some of that for the pickup. So we're actually going to jump into that one. We are switching around a lot here for this session. We are trying to, as you can see up here in the right-hand corner, these colors all the way over there, up by the helmet there. You see the two red, an orange, and a red. We're trying to get out of the red zone there. That's the rookie status. We're trying to get out of there so that we can get into some other tracks and bump our way up into some other series, some other races, different things like that. So we are going to Daytona here. It is going to be a truck series race. 2008 Oval Daytona International Speedway. A couple photos here of Daytona, of the track, the speedway that you can see there. That's not going to be part of our track. Obviously, we're not going to be on the dirt there either. That's more of the inner course there. You can see more inner stuff. We are staying on the outside as it is the truck series coming up here to Daytona. When you look at the truck map, you can see we are that outer edge, the outer white line there. They do have different tracks on the inside. but that is not us. That's not what we're going to get into. So we're going to do a little bit of practice here, and then it'll shortly throw us into, I think we got about 2 minutes of practice. And then it's going to throw us into our qualifier. We'll get a couple practice laps in here in Daytona. See if we can pick up some good times. Got some other trucks popping on the course here. And there it is. It is time for qualifying. We're going to slow down properly so it doesn't give us a penalty for losing control. Sometimes it does that if you just slam on the brakes there, even though you're trying to exit for the qualifier. So that's something you got to watch if you are going to play iRacing, if you are going to jump into some of the simulation racing stuff. Just remember, everything you do counts against you, for you, towards you, whatever the case may be. That's how this is, and it's all based on safety ratings, how you race, how you exit races, how you enter the pits, how you exit pits, all that stuff to get you into the most realistic type of simulation that you can, as if you were out there. Obviously, it's going to be a lot different going from a simulation in-home to the real track, unless you have, I don't know, a complete setup. Which would be awesome to try out. I would love to try one out. But it has all the moving parts to it, up, right, side to side, your pitch, your sway, all that stuff. That's going to be obviously your complete simulation setup. We are not at that level yet. Hopefully someday we can get a system set up like that. Even just a slight two-way motion would be awesome. But I would love to try out a full motion thing sometime. I'm sure I'll get an opportunity to try that out. It'd be really cool. But we are just not at that stage yet. So here we go. It's a little bit of practice while everybody loads in for the qualifying laps. So we are going to take advantage of that. Get some practice in here. See what our best line can be. So there's that checker flag for the end of practice, so it is going to kick us into the qualifier. Yep, there it goes. We're going to be going into the qualifier for this truck series at Daytona International. So here we go. Hopefully we can get some good laps in. Try and get that speed up before we get around to the green flag here for qualifying. And here we go. We're going to get our first lap for the qualifier. Let's see what we can do. Trying to find that good line. Nice and steady. Coming into those turns, holding on to it. One more qualifying lap. See if we can get a faster time here. So far we're sitting in a... Oh. Looks like an 8th spot for right now off of our first lap here. Hopefully our second lap we can get up that more speed, and get a better standing there. And here we go. That's going to be the checker flag for our last qualifying lap. And it looks like we're going to fall to the middle, if not the rear of the pack there. So here we go, just waiting a little bit. As you guys can see, if you want to watch some replays. So this was our this was during the practice actually. Just so you guys get to see some of that outside view of the racing there. I wish I could have an outer view as well as an onboard view for you guys, but I haven't figured all that out yet. Hopefully I can figure something out to give you guys that experience. I would love to have that, just double views, the view of everything outside, and then obviously the onboard view. Just like you would a real race. That's what it's all about, seeing all the aspects, seeing all the cars around you and stuff, but also being on board there with all the cars there. So currently, yeah, there it is. We're sitting in the 16th spot to start this race. First place there, sitting at a 52.73, as we're sitting at a 52.89. Not a whole lot, but it is a lot. Still have a chance. I'm definitely not gonna give up on that. We still have a chance. Get some drafting going on here. Some nice solid lines. Hopefully avoid any of those crashes that I'm sure will happen probably early in the game there, early in the race, which may help us. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't hurt us and we don't get caught up in that. All right, so we are going to start off in the pit here. Starting off behind the, looks like the 22, no, the 55 car, I believe is the one right in front of us, 55, because that's the 24 over there, Jeff Peterson. So this should be Kyle Pillsbury right in front of us, the number 55 in the blue. We got the 22 Ross Burnett right there next to us. Looks like the pace car is taking off. All right, so here we go, about to go green. Pace car still out in front there. Pace car is off. And we are green. Ah, crap. And it looks like we passed just before the starting line. That's going to give us 26 seconds to the rear of the race there. Black flag there. Oh, and there's some, oh, and there it is, there it is. We hang on to it through that crash there, thankfully. Oh, and of course somebody gets us from the rear there. And we are completely destroyed there. So that is going to take us in for the towing there. As you can see, right here, you see the first crash right there, the 83 and the 24 hit. We give a bump to the 4 and we push through. And unfortunately, as we come around here, the 22 loses it. You can see him cut. He gets wobbly. Right there, cuts in, takes us around, and boom, the number 7 takes us completely out there as we get towed all the way in. Ah, bummer. That is not what we wanted at all. It's only 10 laps to the race. That's gonna kill us. We're gonna wind up all the way at the back. We do get our pit going on here. As you can see that going on, as well as that black flag for us. We are serving our penalty right now as well. So we are going to get rid of that black flag. But as you can see, we're sitting in the 22nd spot. We've only done 2 laps out of 10 as all these guys work around us. A couple laps. It's gonna kill us. See if we can get back into this race here. One coming up the rear there. Back on the track after a crash there. We get tangled up. We get through one crash at the beginning. Get rear-ended on the rear corner there. Spun around, completely damaged. And we are trying now to recover from that horrible crash there. We've got a lot of distance to make up in a very short period of time here. A little loose there. Number 3 coming in on the inside there. In the rearview mirror. Woo! Thankfully, we are not a part of that. Right in our rear view, they just collide. It looked like the 3 and the 1 car there. Car on the inside. Number 10. And that's going to be the 6th spot. Oh, right into us. Ah. Come on. We go high here. See what happens. We stay high. We stay high. Let's get a different view there. Hold on. Let me see that. Maybe. See if we can get a different view here. Oh, yeah. It looks like I came down a little bit at the same time as he comes up. Oh, and I get it right in my front corner. That's going to be me. My fault there. Was trying to stay into that corner there and totally screwed that up. Yeah, as you can see, that corner there, I come in high, trying to avoid the 10, and then it just shot me down a little too much. And came into him. Thankfully, he holds on to it. He is in the 6th spot. I would have felt really bad, me being all the way back and knocking him out. So I'm glad he kept on. Good for him for staying in there. But it looks like that race is going to be over. We are going to wind up taking that 19th spot, if anything, for that race. Not our best by far. Few crashes there, but nothing we could do. It is what it is. It happens. Not a whole lot we can do about that race there. What a bummer. As we got into that one there. All right. Let's see if we can get a good race. We definitely need a good race here. Trying to get a good one. Let's see what do we got here. Dirt sprint. We don't have Bristol. So this is what I'm talking about. We have the sprint car, but we don't have that particular track. So some of these tracks you do have to additionally purchase if you want to keep on doing some of those races. Right now, we are working on some other stuff, so we are not going to jump right into that. However, let's see. Let's see. We need to bring up this one and the dirt. All right. We're going to register for this, the street stock here. See if we can get a good, I would love to get a top 3 or shoot, even a top 5. We're trying to get something here. This might be our last race for the evening here as we get underway. We're trying to throw in some races this evening. I know it's not typical that we're on at this time or this day, but trying to throw some stuff in there, trying to get out of this rookie season and look at some other stuff, see if there's some leagues open that we could have jumped into. I looked a little bit earlier. There was nothing for us to jump into at this time. So I am going to be looking at some of that stuff. If you guys know some leagues or have some leagues or some friends that have some team leagues and stuff like that that allow us to jump in, we would definitely appreciate it. Love to race with some guys. We're not trying to hit them. We're not trying to crash into them. We're trying to get some real racing going on here, hopefully like everybody else. And we would love to jump in with some other guys and have some fun there. All right, so this track is loading in. It is going to be asphalt street stock here as we get underway. Try and get some practice laps in here. lot of damage there. See what happened there. We did slide it around. I mean, I know what happened there. We downshifted a little too soon there, and just spun the back right out. Trying to get on the inside here. Right there, you can see, boom, just slid it right around, and the 45 gave us no time to recover as we got into there. There is a lot of people in this session. We got 148 drivers registered for this race here. Holy cow. That is quite a bit. We are not having a good night. Definitely not our best races tonight. Just happens to be one of those days. It's not good. Not always fun to do that. But we're doing what we can, trying to stay positive, trying to get a good race, hoping for a good race here. We got a lot of time to go on here. Let's see if we can let you guys watch some of these other racers. Let's see who's got some good times here. Eric. Ooh. You can see all these other racers here while we wait for some repairs. Seeing kind of what they do here. See if we can get some more good practice laps. Try and get some good practice laps in here before the qualifying starts. Oh man, and there it is. There's the qualified. So we are going to have to do this without very many practice laps. It is what it is. But the race is starting, so we're going to jump into the qualifier, see where we get placed. This is going to be our last race of the evening for you guys, just so you know. Hopefully you're enjoying. Sorry, it's been a crappy race day for us. We're not doing too well today. Few crashes. We had one that I'll claim as our fault. A couple of the others definitely not. But in any case, we are a part of the crash. And it kicks us out and puts us in bad standings. Nothing we can do there, but hopefully race better next time. Hopefully we can finish with a great race here. We'll see what happens. We'll get a couple practice laps in here before it automatically throws us into the qual. And hope for a great race. Hope you don't judge me too hard for tonight's racing experience. As I know it has not been the best standings by any means. See, we had some decent practice laps there. Not too bad, I guess. Definitely not the best. Hopefully we can get some good qualifying laps here. Yeah, we're back on the asphalt, trying to bring up the our safety. So that's going to be it for our qualifying laps there. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to put us at the back of the pack there. Not too good. Just not our day. I'm telling you right now, just not our day when it comes to racing. Just switching around too much is killing us. I know that's what it is. So next time, after this race, next time we jump on, we're going to focus on a couple tracks and hopefully stick with them so that we can get into some better racing. Trying to get this rookie stuff up. It's a little difficult, but that's part of it. If it was easy, everybody would do it, I guess. That's right. So here we go. We're gonna get this race underway. We're starting off in the 13th position, but that doesn't mean we can't work our way up to the front. I have a big feeling there's going to be a lot of crashes in this based on what I saw in some of the practice laps. I'm hoping to avoid all of those and work our way up to the front with a strong, clean finish. I know it's a big ask, but we're going to do our best. All right, everybody's loading in after their qual. We are getting ready. All right, here we go. Still waiting for the car next to us. Should be number 5, I believe. Come on. Come on, let's get going. All right, here we go. Pace car on the move. All right, 1 lap to go and the green light will fly.
About to go green, stay focused. Those car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. You're in the middle, 3 wide, clear inside, 2 right. Car outside, go right, clear. On the bottom, 3 wide. Clear all round. You're in the top 10.
And we avoid the first crash. We see a second crash in the rearview mirror there.
Right now, yellow. Easy.
And of course, we're sitting in the 8th spot, right in our rear corner there. JJ, thank you for the new follow. I appreciate it. We definitely need that boost today, as we are not having very good races today. It just happens to be one of those bad days, so I appreciate that. We can always use the help. There it is, second place. I don't know what happened there, but we quickly started moving up through the pack there. I don't know what happened there. I don't believe we actually got it. Oh, it looks like we... A lot of guys did not finish there. Huh, interesting. Whatever the case, thank you everybody for joining tonight. Like I said, not one of our best nights, but we keep pushing through. That is a part of it. We will be on another day, hopefully tomorrow. If you guys want to tune in a little bit tomorrow, we'll try and get on. We'll try and focus on a certain track tomorrow, probably dirt. We do like the dirt. So we'll probably focus on that. Always a pleasure. Make sure you guys always hit that notification, and we will catch you guys another time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the likes.